What's going on, guys? I'm Dan. This is Santa Waters, and today I have a quick overview of 3 fragrances from Gallagher Fragrances. But before we go any further, how about you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. So one of my great buddies in the Facebook community, we chat back and forth about fragrances, about different companies, this, that, and the other. His name is Devin Eubanks. Great individual, great heart, dope dude. Definitely check him out on Facebook. But with that being said, he was so generous enough to buy a sample pack from Gallagher Fragrances and send it to me of, I think, all of the fragrances or majority of the fragrances. In that sample pack, there was, I think, 7 fragrances, but there's 3 that really stood out to me that I want to purchase and I'm planning on purchasing that just really hit me in a good spot. And those are the 3 that I'm just gonna give a quick overview. They're not a full review, but it's just a quick overview on the fragrances themselves that I feel that you guys should check out as well. These fragrances are carded samples, but like I said, I like them so much that they will become full bottles. The 3 fragrances that I plan on picking up to become full bottles are 1 being Fine Apple, 2 being Wicked Good, and 3 Rosie All Day. Little presentation with all these carded samples. They come with the notes on the front of every single one of them. So I'm just gonna go off the carded samples, spray them, and let you know what I smell and let you know the reason why I want it. So first up, Rosie All Day. First off, I'm gonna read off the notes. You have apple crisp, plum, dark rose, brown sugar, tonka bean, and stainless steel. Never heard of the note stainless steel, but hey, to me, I can see why this says stainless steel now. It does have a metallic metal smell to it. Also that brown sugar and that apple is in there, which is very nice. The blending in this is very nice. The brown sugar, whew, boy, that's nice and sweet. I like it a lot. It's just different. It has a nice heavy base to it that works great for the wintertime. It almost has like a boozy aspect to it that I feel it just works great. This is not for everybody because I've had other people smell it and say, it's not their vibe, but for me, I think this is just gonna work perfect for the winter season. It's gonna work good for fall, but the cooler falls and nighttime. Next fragrance up that I wanna pick up is Fine Apple. The notes on this one is magnolia, green apple, pineapple, jasmine, dry woods, and musk ambrette. Now with Fine Apple, it has that very juicy pineapple at the beginning, but there's an undertone of a freshness of another fragrance that I feel that it kind of relates to or is kind of similar to, which is Versace Mano Fresh, that blue bottle. It has that fresh cleanliness to it that just drives people crazy. Like fresh cheap as it is, it smells great. But this one, it smells more like niche version of it. But with that pineapple and the fruitiness, it is such a very nice clean scent. I actually sprayed it on a test strip yesterday and had it sit there and just kept on smelling it. All 3 of these fragrances, I just kept on smelling. And I loved it so much. Even all the way until this morning and to today, I smell it and it just smells great even further down into the dry down. It smells more like Versace Mano Fresh, but like I said, a more niche version of it. This one is definitely perfect for the spring and summer. Like, this will be one of my top fragrances for the spring and summer, and you will see it on the list. And I am planning on getting a full bottle. I love this fragrance a lot. Fine Apple, definitely get your nose on it. And the last fragrance up that I like a lot that I feel that I want a full bottle of is Wicked Good. The notes on Wicked Good is just 3 notes: chocolate, Madagascar, vanilla, and tonka bean. Now when it comes to the scent, super gourmandish. The gourmandish aspect to it, say no more. This is it. I am a gourmand fragrance lover. I love the scent. It's not for everybody, but I let all 3 of my kids smell this and they said, oh my God. Like, I smelled it on the test strip first and I had the reaction of, ooh, and all this stuff. And the kids are looking at me like, what are you talking about? And I said, don't worry, I'll let you smell it. I let them smell other things, didn't tell them what it was until it came to this one, Wicked Good. When that scent came to them and actually smelled on the test strip, they had the same exact reaction that I had. Ooh, this fragrance is a great, fragrance. If you like chocolate, vanilla, and tonka bean, this is it. From what I heard, it's only in a 30 ml and they use real Madagascar vanilla in this fragrance, and that note, that extract, whatever, is very expensive. So they make it in smaller batches where the other ones also come in 100 ml. But this one is in 30 ml. But since it was more expensive to make, it costs more for the smaller bottle. Smelling this, I feel it's worth it. And also another thing that I heard is that it doesn't last as long as some of these other fragrances because since it's more natural notes in it, especially with that Madagascar vanilla, it doesn't last as long. But to me, I want it regardless. It's such a great gourmandish fragrance that this might be the first one that I pick up over the Rosie All and the Fine Apple. In order of what I want to pick up, Wicked Good first, Fine Apple second, and Rosie All. I know I'm not ready for the Fine Apple, and the Fine Apple can actually wait, but I like the scent so much. That's how much I want it. Needless to say, all 3 of these are going to be in the collection regardless. Once again, thank you, Devin Eubanks, for hooking me up with this sample pack. It's pretty dope. I love that you put me on to this house, because without that, I probably would have never came across them. But Fine Apple, Rosie All, and Wicked Good, y'all all getting the business. Y'all all getting the business. Y'all gonna be in my collection. Damn show. That was my take on 3 fragrances from Gallagher Fragrances. Let me know. Have you smelled any one of these fragrances? Do you have anything from Gallagher Fragrances? Let me know your thoughts on them. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. Gallagher Fragrances, where have you been all my life? Nice scents, dope scents. But at the end of the day, still scented water.